Well, here's a little look out the back of the shop today. Don't see that very often here in Georgia. Kind of a winter wonderland today. So glad to be in here out of that. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. Go ahead and apologize for the noise up front, but the heat's running because it's very cold outside, and I'm not going to turn it off and let it get cold. Customer brought this guitar in, wants it fixed, whatever's wrong, set up, whatever. Get it out where we can see what we got. Looks like a Mustang. Let's get this strap off out of the way. This is definitely a Squier Mustang, thin body. Humbuckers that somebody has installed, and little refinish work going on here of some kind. So I guess we'll start and see what we can do with it. It does have the Wilkinson easy lock tuners on it. They're not set up like in the lock position. In fact, the bass E string is in the top hole, which has got it way up high up here. So anyway, we're gonna fix all that. I'm gonna pull the strings off of it. We'll see if we can get into this thing and see what we can make out of it. All right. There we go. Already. Alright. These easy lock tuners, Wilkinson, I've got a video on those. How to string them up. They're good tuners, hold tune good, real responsive. The only drawback is changing strings. Takes a little while to get the string back out of the two holes on the post. I wouldn't recommend them if you have to do string changes in a hurry, because it's not going to work out too good. Looks like 9s on here. That's what it looks like. And they're tied. That adds $5. See a lot of videos on YouTube how to tie a luthier knot in your string when you string it up. That's not a luthier knot, that's a luthier nightmare. Guitar tech nightmare. There's no benefit to tying the string around like that. That's just something somebody started to aggravate people that had to change the strings. Does not change anything. Most of the time, all this tuning stability problem is related straight to the nut. That's usually the problem. It's usually not the tuners, it's the nut. But tying your string in a knot, that ain't doing nothing but making it hard on everyone who has to restring it. Oh, mercy. Well, I don't know what happened on my videos, but for some reason, my Stevie Ray Vaughan SRV, what you really get, you know, when you buy the Chinese SUV from AliExpress, video's been out like forever. I don't know how long, a year or better. All of a sudden, that thing's just taken off. So, a lot of views on it. A lot of new subscribers. Really appreciate that. Hope you'll hang around. See what else we got going on. But if you happen to see that video and that's the reason you subscribed and you're watching this video, tell me in the comments where you seen the video, if you looked it up or if it came up, where everybody got a hold of that all of a sudden. Starting to get real close to that 1,000, the magical 1,000 subscriber mark. I don't know that that's going to change anything besides I make 15 cents a month off these videos or something. That ain't why I do this anyway. Okay, that's the strings off. Let's see if I can zoom everybody in here if you can see. Oh, there we go. Alright now. Which knob does what? Okay. Apparently this thing has had 2 single coils in it, and somebody has put 2 humbuckers in, and they've carved that out bigger. But I think, yeah, I happen to have the correct pick guard. So we're going to take that off, see what we got under here. I didn't plug it in. We'll see. We'll check all that as we go. See if everything works. The switch tip's broken off. I think I've got another one of those in stock. Those are really easy to get broke. People play and come down to hit them. That's really a bad spot in my opinion. And I guess this neck, we'll look at it too. Probably going to have to take the tuners off, do some sanding and finishing on it to get it back in shape. We'll look at it closer as well. There's that one I forget right in the middle. These Mustangs. Okay. These pickups say 2001, 2002, black. No idea what they came out of. No idea. Alright. Let's see if we can't fix this. Let me take, and I'll get this pick guard out, these pickups out, switch out, put them in the other pick guard. Alright, same video, different day. So, got the tuners off this thing, and somebody's attempted a couple of refinish jobs or something on this thing. So, I'm going to sand this off, probably take some Danish oil or some stain, something along that line, and go ahead and refinish that. Talked to the customer, had an issue. I forgot about it till I started fooling around most of these Mustang pickups or pick guards rather, are for open coil with pickups without the cover. Therefore, they don't fit with the covers on without modification, and that's not really the best modification there. So I have actually got some pickups that are exact same except they're not covered. So we're gonna stick those in there to save a lot of work. The switch tip is broke off of this switch, so I've got a Epiphone switch. It's one of the old type style better switches that I'm going to hopefully be able to fit in this thin body, so that remains to be seen. So right now I'm going to get the sanding on this, and nobody wants to see that. Okay guys, back. Since the last segment you've seen, it's been several days. A lot going on. So trying to catch up with where we left off. Put another pick guard on, got rid of the one that was kind of ratted out around the pickups because they had the covers. These Mustangs, at least the pickups I've dealt with, have been open, you know, no covers on them. Open coil, I guess you would call it. Customer had no issues with, you know, getting rid of the covers. So just popped them off, cleaned everything up, put them in a new pick guard. Looks a lot cleaner. Cleaned everything up good. The neck had all the previous custom paint job, so got rid of all that. You know, fixed the neck as far as fine sanding it. Put a few coats of Danish oil on it. Super slick, super good feeling neck. We got the Easy Lock Wilkinson tuners, just touched them up with a little bit of paint where they were skinned up. Set of the Dario 46 through 10s or 10 through 46s, however you want to say it. Check the intonation, a little quick polish on the frets, readjusted the pickup height. Pretty much a wrap. You know, we didn't change the nut, didn't really have to do a whole lot to it. These are a great guitar. The Squier Mustangs are an excellent little short scale guitar. They're not a child's guitar by no means, but I mean, if you've got somebody that's just learning to play, they're an excellent guitar because they don't have the complication of a trim system. You can pretty much get any sounds you want to out of them. They're light, they're thin, short scale makes it easy to play, easy to chord. Great guitar to start learning on, whatever age you are. They're just a neat little guitar all the way around. So this one's, I guess, a Olympic whiter, Arctic whiter. It's white. Probably a prefer. It might actually have rosewood. It looks kind of like rosewood. Not sure what year it is because that's all no longer there. But anyway, guys, that's about it on this one. Just kind of the basic in the shop, out of the shop kind of deal. Appreciate everybody subscribing. I have really got some interesting things coming up. So if you hadn't subscribed, hit the bell. You know, the subscribe button, hit the bell, give me a thumbs up, put something in the comments. Anyway, a lot of interesting stuff coming up. So, guys, I appreciate everybody. Until the next time, see you.